TheKnowList Academies is about opening the doors to all of that knowledge and experience in professional services, be it law firms, accountancies, banking and finance. Providing not money, but providing your time and your experience and your expertise to bring people into your organisation, young adults, but also to educate them on site at either academies that we will build or schools already in place.
Having businesses involved right from the outset in a school environment, we can ensure they have the right learning experience, learners can become engaged, we can then ensure that the qualifications have the right skills, knowledge and understanding embedded in them, built from business.
It really has got to that stage where they haven't got the role models. And for me, what is really good about this project is that business will present a different role model to these children.
I've become aware of the increasing disparity between what industry wants and what the universities are providing, and in turn what the universities want and what the schools are providing.
That means you, proposers, sponsors, have to put in a big commitment, and I mean a big commitment. Children are relying on your commitment to make this and follow it through.
One of the key areas where education and business can really move forward in building really brilliant partnerships is about exchange of knowledge, but exchange of expertise. And I think things like internships, mentoring, shadowing programs really help with that.
And it's an opportunity for us, for you, for me, to walk the walk, to not just complain about schools not delivering, but to step in and help make better education a reality.
The legal community's got a lot to put back into the community, a lot to put back. And I think through this route it can do.
The work he's doing around the academies is, I think, is hugely interesting. Having worked around the legal world for the last 10, 12 years, what he's proposing, I think, is fascinating and of potential interest.
I'd really like to try and get my company involved because I think we have a lot to offer. And apart from the sort of personal context with the age of my children, I work with a lot of people that have younger children who I think could benefit hugely from some of the improvements that a company like Mindcast could potentially bring to the academies.
What motivates me and I like the idea of is developing a range of academies that will be focused on an area where a lot of children, a lot of pupils will be able to find work.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you take the sort of Susskind's model of the future where you have all these legal technicians, they've got to come from somewhere, and either firms have to invest differently in the way they bring students into their organisations, which they will have to do anyway, or they invest in opportunities like this.
What I do see is particularly the nets. These kids have passions. They're great with their Xbox, for instance. The bit of the brain that you use with an Xbox, you use in computing. But how do we engage? Why are we not engaging with those kids? What are we doing wrong? But the talent's there. How do we bring it out?
Today was about trying to bring together a bit of a catalyst. So, anyone else who's interested, who wants to engage, who we can get together so that they can sort of understand what we're trying to achieve and hopefully go out and start to engage us with other people they know. So it's really about a catalyst. The next step is definitely to put in place a kind of a deliverables that people can take to their organisation and kind of sell upwards what we've been putting across today. And I think the actions are on us now to do that, and then following on from that, if we do that well, we'll start to then engage people, get a group together, House of Commons, and then start to really put this into reality.